Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. So, these are going to be the last few episodes of the Woodland Wonders. I'm not sure what number we're up to. I feel like it's something like 30. I can't believe how many we've got to. So, thank you for everybody who's still watching it, because as you know, I have thoroughly enjoyed it. So what I've done is, on my right hand side, I'll drag it over in a minute, I've got that tray that I've shown you before, what's got labels and bits of fussy cuts on and stuff. So that's everything that's left from the series, and these are like the bases that I've got left. So let me just move this tea out of the way. I'm just gonna have a quick drink. Oh, that's lovely. So I thought first we'll just sort through this. Some of them have been clipped up, so I did get all these postcards and fold them in half, because these are going to be little pockets, and these are going to be little pocket paper clips. And Julie from Camilla Crafts reminded me that I'd done these, because she did them, and I was thinking, well, that's a really good idea. And I messaged her saying, oh, I like that idea, and she was like, I got it from you. So yeah, it's a good job I've got a playlist, otherwise I wouldn't stand a chance. So I think these smaller ones are going to be paper clips. So let me just clip those together, and then these ones, because I think they're just a little bit bigger, yeah. So these ones are going to be actual pockets, what will, you know, get stuck down in a journal or wherever they get put. So that's them. I think these are the last of the kind of autumny woodlands. So I've still got some birds and squirrels and owls, berries and leaves, another owl, leaf, and leaf. I've got this book. I think I made this the last time I was doing, well, I think it was the file folder that I did using Nikki Adigan's kit. So I think, oh, I put a Velcro dot on. It's just got some tea stain paper. Has it got anything? And it's just got a journaling card. So I'm thinking that could do with being decorated. And that was just tied with string. So I think I have done these kind of things in the series. It was just an envelope folded in half. So we've got that. That's just an oddment. I've got some tags, and well, I think I will cut all those to tags. Some what I've done with dictionary paper. Some, I think that just came with something. Some from kits, what I'd cut out. They're more a dictionary paper, and then these are some from some graph paper. So we've got all those. Yep. I'm going through it to remind myself as well. I've been kind of getting things out for winter and sorting out what I'm doing. So I just gathered all the Woodland Wonder things together. I've got some paper bags. These are the ones that I had from BB Crafts, and I am going to do some just little paper bag journals, nothing fancy. I've got one of those envelopes from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals. I've screwed it up. I don't know if you can see. I hope this isn't too dark. I didn't even think about putting my light on. Yeah, I've just crumpled it up and I've stitched around it, inked it up, and then I've just put some note paper and I think some of them say observations. Yeah, they're from Nikki Adigan's. I think it's the Naturalist kit. So I'll put those in there. So that needs a little bit of decorating. I've got some tags from another kit, and I forget who these are from. I've already put the eyelet in. And then there's some just ephemera from a kit. So they can be all clipped together. And I've got some stickers, so I've pulled out the more autumny winter ones. I've got a couple of those, I've used these before. They're not paint chips, they are actually colours of card samples. And my cousin does wedding invitations and things like that, so she uses the same supplier, so they send her the, you know, the different card things. So these are all mushroomy ones, and I've clipped them to these pockets, so I'm guessing that's what I'm doing with those. So yeah, they're just pockets out of different kits. They might not even be from the kits that I've been doing the Woodland. I've just gone through my entire stash and just pulled all the random things out. So there was these, if you remember, I did those notebooks with that kind of thing. So another one of those. And there's another one of those. I feel like there was 3 of those, but I did have a little bit of things tipped out, and they could be behind my unit. I do need to have a grovel round there. So I've got a little tiny envelope what Dee Dee sent me. A couple of envelopes from kits. That was one that I did with music paper. That's in a playlist. I think it is just called music paper. Another one from a kit. I'm guessing that's my porch prints. And a lovely envelope that somebody sent me in Happy Mail. And it's got this inside. So that would be nice to decorate up. Got quite a few things, but it is all quite random. An envelope that I just stuck on some cards, so obviously I was doing something like that. These aren't real guest checks. There was just a pad of them. I think there was probably from AliExpress. And there was guest checks and these order cards and these like ledger papers. So I've just inked those up and they're all together. And then, you know, that's just some craft card. So that needs to be turned into something. This. Yeah. And that was from Juliet Camilla Crafts. I'm guessing this is my porch prints. And that was from Ali, the Cockney Crafter. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll put away the things that are kind of grouped together. I'm going to take those 2 out because they're not tags, they are pieces of faux ephemera. So we'll put those in. Yeah, so we've got quite a few things still to get on with. After I've finished filming, I'm going to have a grovel around on my floor, see if I can find those, because I was going to attach them to a tag, because last time I had to attach them to a notebook. So let me check this lighting. Oh, it's not too bad. Shall we go in a little bit better? I think I can. It's not too bad. We look all moody, don't we? Oh, and I've got these. So I think first we'll deal with. No, we won't, because all I can't really think of anything to do apart from put a ball pin on. So we'll just pull one thing out at a time. So we've got this, and I do think all it does need on it is like just, you know, something. Just something. That's nice, but it covers up the address. Is there Tania? There's a Tania one there. So I don't have to put that there. I've got these little bits of what was left over from the little strips and things like that that we did. So I'm wondering if something like that. See if I've just got a shorter one before I rip it. No, I haven't. So I'll rip the whiter one off. I'll have that there. And let's see if I've got some that's like just leftover bits of ribbons and fibres and things. See if I can pull this apart a little bit. I don't think I can. No, I can't. Maybe if I cut it in half. Can't say I'm a fan. This is that ribbon from Ali, the Cockney Crafter. Nope. I've got a little bit of gold. Maybe that might be. Let's just cut. Have I got anything else? Oh, that's got those diamantes on from that, sorry. So maybe, yes. So that's that. Right, what do I want? I suppose I want a bit of ink. Oops, sorry, I've got the dropsies now. I hadn't planned on doing this video actually. I've just sat and done my Etsy orders and gift for the my Patreon, and I just thought, what have I still got left to do? And I thought I'm going to start going through that box, and then I'd turn the camera on really before I'd even thought about it. So yeah, it'll be Bitty and Bobby. So just glue these down. Oh, I don't know if that's going to stick because it's a little bit like plasticky, that glue. That might do it actually. Then we've got this little bit of Sari, and there's a little bit of eyelash trim in there. So let's try and just part that a little bit. Need my pokey tool, don't I? My knitting needle. It's very handy for things like this. Where is it? Aha. That's it. So yeah, you need to get yourself a knitting needle. Very good. I do use it quite often, if I remember that I've got it. Let's give it a good press down because it's quite bumpy. So I think that's finished that off lovely. I'm going to say it's fitted it in more with the theme. So I'll put that over there. Then we've got this notebook. Looks like it's all been inked up. So let's just slip this off. No, I don't think I'd have one long enough to go all the way down the side, so that's not a possibility. I quite like that. Oh, I like that. I'm just going to put that on. So it only needed a bit of something to finish it off. So I hope everybody's okay. I'm okay. It'll probably be a couple of weeks till you see this. So I think at the moment, well, today, it's the 4th of November. So it's a Tuesday. So I'm back at work tomorrow. I've not been... I was going to say I've not been very well. We've just had the weekend of Eleanor's birthday, which I'll have probably told you all about in another video. So I think it was all a little bit exciting for me. So yesterday, which was Monday, I did spend the entire day in bed, and I get something called costochondritis, which I think a lot of people with fibromyalgia get it. It's inflammation of like the ribs, and that had flared up, and it had all gone in my back and stuff. So yeah, I quite like that. I wasn't super duper yesterday, and I did sleep quite a lot, but I also think it was a little bit to do with feeling, you know, about Eleanor's birthday and that, and I'll have said all this, I suppose, previously, that I was worried that, you know, she wouldn't feel as if it was a special day and things. So I think the relief that that's kind of over, everything went fine. We ended up having an absolutely lovely time, and managed to get to Specsavers because was wondering if it would get cancelled. So yeah, we both went to Specsavers. We've got new glasses coming next week. Well, got to go and pick them up. They did say if they do get closed down with, you know, lockdowns and things like that, then they will post them. So there's no need to worry about that. I don't know if to just put a little number on it or something. I don't quite like that colour. I like the shape and stuff. So yeah, I'm trying not to overreach and, you know, so my, I like that. So my ribs aren't, you know, getting rubbed up and down type thing. I'm not really keen on going to work tomorrow because my job is a lot of lifting arms up and down and things like that. But, on Thursday, that is when our second full lockdown starts. So I'm guessing that I'm going to be off work again. Just getting baby wipes. But I know it is classed as non-essential. But there is jobs to do with the shop not being open. It doesn't mean just because the shop's not open that there's nothing to do, because the company who I work for, they are big online as well. And I know at the beginning of the last lockdown, they had people in like picking orders and things like that. So I'm just hoping that I'm not gonna have to be in at work, because I think I'm ready for a few weeks off. And I always feel the same once it gets to winter. Everything seems to flare up, and I think everybody naturally goes tireder because you know, the earlier dark nights and things. But yeah, my fatigue's quite bad, and like I say, having the, so that's that one. Having what have I got? Inflammation and things like that. So I don't know if to do something, I don't know if to fold it in half. I did have a little envelope somewhere to tie. That might have got pushed back in. I don't know if to, quite like the idea of that. So let's see what we can do to the front. Quite like that. Nope. Sit tall. Nope. I like this. So sorry, we're gonna have to sit here. Oh, I've done it straight away. Oh, that was me getting too excited. I dropped it. So this has already been all linked up. So that's that. Wonder if we want some kind of label. No, I don't think we do. No, I do like that. Let's just ink around this. I think this is from the new kit that I did cut out the other day. It's Tracy Fox's second scientific label kit. Well, it's two pages, and it's 3 actually, because the 3rd page she does do it that it's both of the pages on one page, which is really handy for people who aren't sure how to do that. So that's that. And then I'm thinking open up. I'm thinking this can just be a writing space, but I do think that it just needs a little bit more ink inside. Like that. Yeah, that's gonna go there. So I think when I stick it down, I am just going to glue it there and there, like so. I've got a bag of like kit tags and stuff in here, so I'm thinking of that as a tuck spot, and I do like that. I think the colours go nice with this. So that can go in there. then I don't think I've actually done it very straight. So just let me bone fold round and just give it a press down. Yeah, that's better. That looks fine. So then something little can go in here. Now, I wonder if that cardinal will go in. Could do with something just a little bit deeper. Let's try. And that's perfect. So that can go in there, and then the cardinal can go in there. So I don't know if I've got any more little faux tea cards. I think that's from Kelly's Crafts. Can just put something. Don't want to cover the cardinal. It's just something plain in that. I don't know actually if yeah, I like that. So that's that. I'm just gonna ink. I know I didn't ink the whole thing, but just ink this edge and around here. Like so. Still not wanting to. Is that better? Yeah. So we do need something on here. Don't know why I said that really loud. How weird. So I could do with something a little bit tiny. Don't think the colouring goes with that. Okay, so I'm going to ink this down and glue it three sides to make that into a little tuck. So now I'm going to glue it 2 sides. 3 sides would have been a pocket. So down here. Like that. Yep. Just move it away from the corner just a little bit. Just bring it in. Just check if that's straight. Yeah. Just pick that glue up before it sticks on something. So that's going to go in there, and that can be a writing spot. Now I'm going to leave it at that, but you could put a pocket in there. You could put, oh, in fact that fits perfectly. So let's put that on. So this is going to be well, it's now going to be a belly band because I've glued it top to bottom. So I'm actually going to put it in the middle. So that's that. And so this would be perfect for snail mail, those kinds of things. I say it's got a few little pockets and things. I think that's just a little bit too big. Oh, that's similar colouring. There we go. So I'll just ink around that. Like so. Yep. That should stick down now. That's it. So we've still got as writing space here, and obviously you can now write on the, you know, behind the journal card and stuff. So we managed to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, you know, you could shove a little bit more in there. If you did want it to close, maybe you could just tie it round or something, which I do think I'll do. let me put the light on because I can see it is really dark. That's better. Yeah, it's gone really dark outside. Where have I done? Where have I done? What have I done with my string? So this is just normal, you know, I think it's like gardening string. So I'll tie it round and that'll keep those littler ones in as well. So then you could just pop this into a pocket or a tuck. Perhaps if you didn't want it, because that's going to be quite bumpy, maybe some like brown ribbon or something like that. But to look wise, I think that's really nice. So we've made 3 things already. How long have we been on? 30 minutes. So let's do another. So this is from a kit from Ali, the Cockney Crafter, and I forget which kit it's from. I am sorry, Ali. Don't know if it's from the Lily kit or was there a separate ephemera kit that you did, but Ali's link is always in my description. So and it's, well, to me, I would say this is probably the same size. I think Ali actually had the original. I don't know if it was a grandfather's or something. Right. Let's just give it a bit of inking inside. I'm going to have to just have a sip of tea. Excuse me. It's nearly cold already. So let's, no, I want something a bit tall. So we have got oh, that's perfect size there. Yeah, we'll pop that on. If I can, you know, get this off. Just thinking actually why I'm doing it. What am I gonna do? So, you know, sometimes you don't need lots of decoration. This is just simple decoration using, that's a little bit too tall, just using all your last bits and bobs up. So let's just give that, sorry, a bit of a burnish down, and it seems to, oh Tania, stop banging, seems to, you know, mould it in. I don't know if to, see, these could be tabs actually. I ought to remember that when I'm doing the tags and stuff, what's left over. So I am thinking that I would probably stick this to the page, and I would stick it, obviously, oh mind you, it's got this at the back. And I do really like that. Oh, I'll come print it out again. Actually, I probably would stick it there and leave that open. So, I don't know if to, let's see if I've got a greeny, I don't know if that'd go. Doesn't not go, but it's not doing it for me. Let's Oh, that one might. This is from the the Wilder Art, isn't it? But then I don't like the clipboard sort on there, so that's a no. Let's just forget about that for now. So yeah, it's stuck down to there. Something's gonna go in there. So if that's stuck down, probably do it that side. Probably have that as the writing space. So I think on there, actually, might do that. See if there's a different card. That's greenish, isn't it, on the other side? Too big. That shouldn't be in that. What I'm trying to do is see how much I could just glue of this for it to be enough to keep it stuck down, but open enough for a card to go in. Oh, I like him. That's the beautiful owl from Nanian's kit, the autumn one. So let's just put some there. And we'll put that there. That can go there. That just needs inking a little bit down there. Yeah, so that's fine there. I don't want to put anything in front because I think it'll block it off too much. But what I'm thinking is, shall I just put a stamp there? So we'll get the Winter Woodland ones out from Hackney and Co. Oh, which I can't get out for some strange reason. Right, shall we have something at the top? Or should we have the robin? I quite like the robin. I don't think I've used this one. Right. Oh, they're nice and sticky because they're newer ones. That fit on? Yeah. What colour shall we do it in? I think we'll just do it in the brown. So this is the Stays On Timber Brown. So we'll finish this one up and we'll call it a day, and then I'll come back another day and we'll just keep going until they're finished. Now, I must say, I did get an email off somebody, and she was she's new to junk journaling, and oh, that's nice. She'd done quite a lot of the series, and she sent me some photos, and she's done a fabulous job. To say that she's new, I don't know if she's ever done any other kind of craft or whatever, but yeah, then she was saying, well, I've got all these things now, what do I do with them? And obviously, as I've been making them, I've been saying the way that I would stick them down or what I would put them in, but I can see how she she was saying, well, like, how many do you put in and how many on a page and stuff. So when I have used all my stuff up, I will carry on the series, and I will just make a simple A5 journal, and we'll stick some pieces in, and I will also do a file folder and stick some pieces in to give a good idea of what to do with them. So yeah, I'd not kind of thought of that, so I was glad that she emailed because it was like, oh yeah, never thought about that. So thank you very much. So yeah, that's that. Writing space, like I say, I would stick that way and use it like that, and that's fine. So we've managed 4 pieces, and I shall come back another day. I'm going to carry on filming now while I've got everything out, because it's a bit silly packing everything else away. So I might just sit and do another 4 and film it, and I'll put this up in a few days after this one. So I hope everybody is well, and I shall speak to you soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye.